We're back in the Gunnison. No sign of a hatch yet. Ooh, look at that little rainbow jump. Ooh, boy, he's strong. This one took an antenna pupa out the back. I've got a little foam grasshopper out front and antenna pupa out the back, and it's the second strike, so they're clearly after something that's in the flow. Let's get him on and off. Wow, look at that pretty fish. That's good 14, 15, I think. Yeah, it's a beauty. I did have two on. The little one jumped off the net. Oh, look at that fish. Isn't that beauty? Happy. We're on the main stem still. Missed a lot of fish, had a lot of short strikes. They seem to like the orange and black color combination of the foam flies better than the green, so looks like we're into stone time still instead of grasshopper. Let's see if we can get our way back to the car. We're going to grab dinner first, then head up the main stem where it comes out of the Black Canyon. It's 6:20 on Wednesday night. We had a nice dinner, happy hour. Now we're headed up from the Forks. Going to make a few casts up here for maybe an hour. 6:20, so we can't be out here for long, but only one other person around, and I don't think he's going to be a hiker, so we should be basically have the river by ourselves. Several strikes later, I've landed, got a little ugly little brown, took a foam yellow Sally. Let's hope that's the end of this small fish. Oh, and he's wound my other fly up, so let's get him off in a heartbeat. Boy, listen to the wind. Here comes the rain, too. Just got blown off the water. Probably a good thing. It's 7:30 or so, and we didn't do well tonight. Had a bunch of fish on, a bunch of strikes, missed a lot. Ooh, wind's howling. Yeah, fast. Ooh, look at it go. Wow. Gotta get back to the car. We'll hope it's calm in the morning, which I'm sure it will be. It's Thursday morning. We're back in the river again. Sue's headed down. We're going to fish the ditch. I'm going to fish it halfway up, and she's going to start at the bottom. We had rain this morning, but we're hopeful that this cloud cover will stay, but without the rain, because it'll sure make the fishing better if it does. So let's give it a try today. Now we're fishing the ditch. I probably had a dozen strikes so far. This is the first decent fish I've hooked. Ooh, boy, look at him go. Look at him go. Wow, strong brown. Strong brown. I don't know if we'll get this one released or not. We'll find out in a second. This is a washing fish. Look at the size of that guy. Oh, God, I think he got foul hooked. Yeah, hooked him right in the side, I think. Or did I? Yep, I think I did. Oh, Sue's got one on, too. Good. Oh, yeah. Good, Sue. Here's another one. Oh, gosh, this thing's loaded with fish. This one's another about 14. Yep, nice fish. He took the, wow, wild one. He took the orange and black foam fly too. Thank you, Mr. Fish. Let's get you off. Okay, here's one of those rarities. I had a double. There's a big one out the back. Oh, the front one got off. The big one that took the rubber leg still on, but it was a double. I don't know if the camera will pick him up down there. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Nice fish. There's a rainbow that took the Sally. It's been working well. Have to work hard to get this one off easily. It's 10:30. The rain's starting to spit at us again, but we've had a wonderful morning. Just can't help but catch fish when it's like this. Got overcast skies, a little bit of breeze. Don't know how many fish we've managed to catch or lose or strike, whatever, but it's been great. And Sue's happy too. So we've had a great morning. Try it once more down by the parking lot, and then maybe take a break in the middle of the day and come back tonight. Fishing with the yellow Sally and a little, yeah, this one took, took the yellow Sally. Yep, oh, nice brown. Nice brown. Could be about 14. Yeah, that's a dandy. Let's get him in and off. Yeah, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's my line up too. Okay, here's our regular unusual odyssey. We have two fish on at once. What do we have here? Got a brown up front and a brown out back. I guess that's fun. It is. Okay, it's fascinating for me, if no one else. Size makes a huge difference. Ooh, right under me. In terms of flies, especially these hoppers. I put on one of our old Gunnison hoppers and have had all kinds of strikes with it and much better fishing. I've got yellow sallies in there too. The big Moorish hoppers are just too damn big. These grasshoppers here will be better later in the summer, but right now they're exactly the size as our old Gunnison hoppers, so it's going to be the fly for the day. Well, we're at our campground waiting for the cloud cover to show up, and I'm just trying it down by the disabled person's bridge, and I caught a nice one here and missed a big one, so maybe we're going to have a little luck here. Boy, he is a strong fish. Took the Gunnison hopper too. Yeah, that's a dandy. This one's going to be a good, 16, maybe a little more. Wow, wow. Heck of a fish, heck of a fish, heck of a fish. Look at him. Wow. So he's working the shoreline on the inside of this island that we've just fished. I don't think she's getting it quite close enough, but maybe, you never know. It's a good fish. Oh my gosh, yeah it is. Not a big one, but probably 14 something. Yep, nice fish. What a fire starter. She's happy. It's still too hot. There's the car. There's our dinner. The dog cleaning up the pan.
We had meatball stroganoff.
Meatball stroganoff tonight. It was great. This is a happy dog, Bluey. Are you happy? Okay, gonna throw in the towel. I've had one strike. I'm completely soaked. This is the first time I've ever needed waders just to walk in the grass along the bank. And it's starting to spit rain again. I think we need to get out of here because we've got a nasty hill to climb down there and don't want to get stuck. It's been a great trip, but it's all over. Okay, let's figure out what was really productive on this trip. In this instant, the hoppers we used almost all day long is one of the double fly rigs, and they were all dry flies. On the left you have a Moorish hopper, and on the right the thing we originated, which is called a Gunnison hopper. A lot of difference in sizes, and size mattered, and the smaller one was infinitely better than the larger one. I don't think I had over 2 strikes on the big one, and which is in theory a lot more realistic looking, but the little Gunnison hopper worked better. Now let's look at the yellow sallies. This one's very simple. It's basically a body, a thorax, and a little bucktail wing, no hackle at all, kind of like a comparadon. And the other one that worked fairly well too was strictly a foam hopper, a foam yellow sally. It has a little wrap of dun hackle around the head, and that's it. And we did put a little touch of red up underneath the tail to indicate the egg sac. So that's really what worked on this trip.